Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, the go-to place for authoritative information and strategies on special needs, learning disabilities, and disorders, especially ADHD. This video is the second in a series that will provide an understanding of the importance of music for a child with ADHD. In this series, we'll be covering the benefits of listening to music, an action plan to discover the kind of music that is best for your child with ADHD, and the benefits of making music on learning, along with famous musicians who have been successful in living with ADHD. My team and I have researched extensively to provide parents, teachers, and caregivers with helpful tools and strategies during this crisis. We will cover information by esteemed and authoritative resources like the Child Mind Institute, the World Health Organization, or WHO, the National Institute of Mental Health, NIMH, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, CHAD.org, Understood.org, and WebMD. We will also be sharing resources, tools, and strategies that were recommended by leading experts in the field during our ADHD in Middle School Summit hosted in January 2020. For example, Dr. Edward or Ned Hollowell, world-renowned speaker and New York Times best-selling author of over 20 books on ADHD. Dr. Peg Dawson, prolific best-selling author and leading authority in the field of ADHD. Elaine Taylor-Klaus and Diane Dempster, co-founders of one of the most successful blogs on ADHD, Impact ADHD. Melissa Orlov, founder of ADHDmarriage.com, award-winning author, and leader on how ADHD affects relationships. Cindy Goldrich, founder of PTS Coaching, author, speaker, and coach. Mr. Daniel Komarski, a teacher and school administrator who has ADHD and over 30 years of experience in education, as well as over 20 years parenting kids with ADHD. Leslie Josell, the principal of Order Out of Chaos, speaker, coach, and the creator of the award-winning Academic Planner, a tool for time management, and many other world-class experts in the field of ADHD. These resources have been used by thousands of families to help aid both parents and kids living with ADHD. But as both a medical and health disclaimer, I am not a doctor and this video does not provide medical or health advice. It is intended for informational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Never ignore professional medical advice or seeking treatment because of something you've heard on this YouTube channel or from SmartCourse as a whole. If you think you may have a medical emergency, immediately call your doctor or dial 911. ADHD patient symptoms vary significantly, so it is extremely important to speak with your physician or medical professional in order to come up with a tailored approach that works specifically for you and your child. That being said, and all things being clear, let's go over what this video will cover. Today, we will be discussing how parents can help implement the best type of music for their child with ADHD. Listening to certain music or sounds can help some children focus and concentrate on homework, chores, and many other daily tasks. Difficulty tracking time and duration can be improved with calm, easy-to-follow rhythms. Every child is different, so this can be a fun trial and error process that you and your child can explore together to see what works best. For centuries, we have been relying on personal experience to explore the effects of music. Now, experts are using sophisticated technologies such as EEG machines and other modern techniques to monitor the ADHD brain while listening to music. Along with the benefits of increased focus and concentration, your child may also improve their grades and have better self-confidence. And let's not forget, music has no major physiological side effects that ADHD medication normally has. As long as you and your child choose the most beneficial type of music, the results could be great. Some guiding questions to ask yourself when choosing the right type of music include: how fast is the song? What emotions does the song bring up? What genre is it? And are there words or just instruments? Remember that every child is different, so it is important to keep track of what sounds help your child the most. Try to find happy, enjoyable, constant sounds that help your child drown out those existing thoughts. Sounds with words included in them tend to be more of a distraction instead of a benefit, Shy away from rap or hip hop music, which may be counteractive. At the same time, your child should enjoy listening to the particular sound. Explain to them that the purpose of this particular music is to help them focus and get things done. When choosing a sound, it is important to make sure it is not getting your child emotionally down. This can create an emotional environment that is very difficult to learn in. Start with a variety of songs and genres, observe how your child reacts, and get their feedback afterwards. A combination of what a child enjoys and what promotes an effective learning environment is the ideal balance. After that balance is created, you may find your child excelling at home. How can this help them succeed at school too? Well, advocating for your child to their teacher and explaining how much music truly helps them can allow room for consideration. Certain teachers are willing to implement listening to music in the classroom during certain times of the day. Playing music while learning, doing other activities, playing games during your morning and nighttime routine, and even during dinner, can help your child get through these times successfully and even prevent some of their ADHD-related meltdowns. There are a few types of sounds that have been researched by experts that help children with ADHD specifically. Classical composers such as Vivaldi, Bach, Handel, and Mozart can have a calming effect. White noise that is played steadily in the background can cause the ADHD brain to hone in on the task at hand. Loud and disruptive sounds can cause a loss of attention and focus, where an ongoing quiet sound can have the opposite effect. Another sound that may be helpful to children with ADHD is binaural beats. This is a type of auditory stimulation that has shown to cause improved concentration and decreased tension. These sounds can be useful because you are listening to a certain frequency with one ear and a different yet similar sound in the other. With these two frequencies, your brain produces a sound between the two tones. Kids with ADHD are more sensitive to auditory stimulation and less able to tune things out. By turning off the television and replacing it with a calming rhythm of music can be very beneficial. Experimenting with different styles, tempos, and artists to see what calms or rouses your child can ensure choosing the right fit. Setting the mood is important, and you should be sure to keep track of your child's reactions to the different sounds. Varying rhythms can slow down or speed up your child's mental and physical processes. Select songs carefully in order to avoid triggering an intuitive neurological reaction that your child may not even notice they are having. Start by creating a playlist together. Download, create, and string together songs that keeps your child moving and reminds them to stay on track. The ADHD brain has certain executive function deficits, so music helps facilitate the multi-step processing that is otherwise lacking in your child. Lastly, be open-minded. Every child has different likes and dislikes. So when your child's instincts is to go towards techno song, it actually helps them study, you can allow it. Many people with ADHD say that the background rhythm and melody alone helps them to concentrate. The trick is to find what works best for your child's needs. Have fun exploring the music world together, and what's the most beneficial option for your child. In our upcoming video, we will be discussing further benefits of music on the ADHD brain, along with musicians living successfully with ADHD. For an expert-curated list of resources from our past summit and videos, in particular, Magnetic Minds, ADHD Relief, Increased Focus, Concentration, Memory, Binaural Beats, Focus Music, please visit the link in the description. To make sure you're as prepared as you can be, I want you to hit the notification bell and join our newsletter because we'll be sharing much more resources on how to help your family cope better with ADHD both at home and at school. If you like this video, please don't forget to like it and let us know what you liked or what you'd like to see more of in the comments below. The more people like, subscribe, click the bell, and comment, the more people will see this type of content on YouTube, and we know some people could really use the help. If you haven't watched our series about having the best summer possible with ADHD, click the annotation on the top right of your screen to watch those videos. We'll be sharing information about upcoming videos and events on this YouTube channel and exclusive deals in our newsletter. So again, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button under the video and sign up for our newsletter using the link in the description to get early access to and exclusive deals on our resources. For even more specific information, step-by-step guides, and access to professionals who can help you through this process, please sign up for our online or summit using the links in the description below. We share tons of expert-vetted resources on parenting and education for differently able kids, just like kids with ADHD. So make sure to check out our previous videos and subscribe to our channel to receive notifications for videos to come. As always, I appreciate you taking the time. Thank you for watching, and see you all soon.